lack of credit is a problem when you're in poverty, and it's a real challenge for people who are trying to eke out a living, and mobility is a big way to get out of poverty, and if you can get to a job or use mobility to create wealth, that's a great thing. And Ayumi, you saw a challenge on this for workers, and why don't you tell us the challenge you saw and then how you solved it? We'll have a conversation about that.
We are a fintech startup started 9 years ago in the Philippines. In the Philippines, we saw so many drivers who don't even their own vehicles, so they have to pay the rental fees every day, which can take up to 1/3 of their incomes because banks cannot give them a loan. And we wanted to change that. And how we changed it is this MCCS device and MSPF, the platform. The MCCS device not only tracks the GPS information of the vehicle when we install the MCCS device to the vehicle, it can also deactivate and activate the engine of the vehicle remotely. So what happens is that with this device installed in their vehicle, banks can now have the security. So they can give the loans to those people who didn't have the access to financial services before.
So what you've effectively done is created kind of this collateral that otherwise they wouldn't have been able to have.
Exactly. So, those people that we are targeting, those people, they didn't have a credit history. They've never got a loan. They never had a chance to do that. So now, by installing this device and working with this device, they can finally start building their own credit. And now they can also have the access to more kinds of loans, including educational loans or housing loans, and that's what we want to build. Because we know how hard they're working, and we want them to get out of the poverty.
And it's showing right there your default rate of less than 1%.
Exactly. Because of this device, banks are able to have can preserve their own capital. So that's led to less than 1% of default rate.
And looking at your list there, you've got some impressive names. I see SoftBank, Denso. These are large companies, it looks like, that are in this with you.
Right. Yes, because our business model, it's contributing to a lot of SDGs goals.
In SDG, Sustainable Development Goals?
Exactly. Especially we are focusing on this number one, no poverty. So that's how they're trying to, they kind of support us because they know that we're trying to contribute to the society, not only in Japan, but in other countries as well.
So is this something you've thought about bringing to the United States?
Yes, we are thinking about bringing this to the United States because it was not the problem, it wasn't the problem not only in the developing countries, because we have a lot of drivers who didn't have financial access in Japan too. And we thought that it could be happening in other countries too, in other developed countries too, including United States.
And it goes beyond taxi cabs. There's other kinds of mobility and logistics that you're supporting, right?
Yes, not only in taxi business, we also trying to expand our drivers' job opportunities to logistics or even construction workers, because this can be attached to those machines too.
Do you see it going beyond mobility to other kinds of things, other kinds of businesses they could employ?
Yes, so because we have all the data that we've been collecting, we have 13,000 drivers that has this device attached to their vehicle. So we have all the data about their hard work, their payment status and everything. We are thinking that we could use that data for them to have more credit about kinds of loans, including educational loans or housing loans.
Do you also see being able to offer other products, like maybe insurance products, to those folks because you have driving data, and perhaps you could provide lower cost insurance?
We are actually thinking about that too, but haven't really developed that business yet. But thinking about it for sure.
So is GMS a nonprofit or?
No, we are not nonprofit. We are a social business company.
Okay. Excellent. Well, and how long have you been around?
So we started this company 9 years ago in the Philippines, and now we are celebrating 10th of our company next year.
Excellent. But you are a Japanese company, but doing business in the Philippines and beyond.
Exactly. We started in the Philippines, but we're still a Japanese company.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. And
Thank you.
good luck with your mission.
Thank you so much.